How the hot girl at the office forced this 38-year-old mom of three to drop 78 pounds and be a knockout in bikinis. Hi there, my name is Stephen Whiteman. In the next couple of minutes, I'll tell you how a flirty young lady in my office led to my wife accidentally dropping 78 pounds, and how she did it without strenuous dieting, counting calories, or stepping foot inside a gym. 6 or 7 years ago, Carol, my wife, started to have serious issues with her weight. She was steadily gaining and didn't know how to make it stop. We're both in our mid-40s. Carol's at home with the kids, and I'm an accountant with a local shipping company. It's not the most exciting life, but it's our life, and we love it. We love our little family. Carol and I have both gained a little around our middles since we got together 17 years ago. But let's be honest, haven't we all? I play squash with the guys from work a couple of times a week, and that helps me stay trim. But Carol's had it a little harder. She was never what you'd call a skinny girl, but I always thought she was gorgeous. Since we had our first child, though, it's gotten harder and harder for her to lose weight and get back to her normal state. About a year ago, she started having health problems that led her to our doctor. To cut the doc story short, Carol needed to lose weight and fast. She'd been gaining, not losing, and it was taking a toll on her. In fact, it was a little scary. I don't know about you, but I want both myself and my wife to be around to watch our kids and grandkids grow up. I was terrified. Carol tried to be strong and laugh it off, but that's just her way. The kids knew something was up too. You know how they don't miss anything? They pick up on all kinds of stuff. So we had to have a very difficult conversation about mommy being sick and maybe getting sicker. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. Hey, go on a diet. But if you've ever had weight issues, you'll know it's not that simple. If it was, everybody would always be the exact weight they want to be. There are three main reasons that diets don't work for most people. 1, unless it's done in a very complex and scientific way, cutting out calories usually slows your metabolism down to a crawl, which means you're actually making it harder to burn fat. And it also means any weight you lose will immediately come back even stronger once you go back to regular eating. 2, dieting relies on willpower or starvation. And how long can you keep that up for? It's simply not realistic. 3, dieting rarely makes a lasting change. Most people who are cutting calories to try to lose weight almost immediately put the weight back on when they stop. And it's pretty common to put on even more weight when the diet is over. Now, even though we've been going through this, Carol has remained happy and jolly the whole time. She's such a strong woman. She really impresses me. She'll often joke with people that she's lost over 200 pounds, but unfortunately, it's the same 20 pounds 10 times. Maybe you can relate to that. I know a lot of people can. It's just not easy to know how to really lose weight in this day and age. There's so much false information out there, and it seems like there's a new diet or workout craze every 10 minutes. And they all promise to give you back your bikini body or whatever else. Well, we all know how often that turns out to be true. My poor wife's tried pretty much everything you can imagine. She's practically lived at the gym while she guzzled down protein shakes. She's done yoga, juice cleanses, Pilates, running, SoulCycle classes, and so many kinds of crazy diets you probably wouldn't believe me if I told you. At first, it was almost fun, like a hobby, Carol's latest workout scheme. Almost like she was the coyote, always coming up with a new way to catch the roadrunner. Trouble was, she never did catch that roadrunner. About 6 months ago, it came to a head. We got a new receptionist at work, and Carol happened to see a pic of her on the company Facebook page. The girl was young and pretty, but the thing that caused the problem was that she was skinny. Carol went crazy. She asked me if I'd been cheating on her. Of course I had.